Her words cut cleaner than any blade. The laughter around the table clinked like broken glass. I didn't answer. I only placed my fork down, folded my napkin, and let silence be my reply. That night I packed a single suitcase. By morning, the house was listed. By the end of the week, sold. Accounts she depended on, frozen. The safety net she never thanked me for, gone. I vanished without a word. You'd think I'd cry, rage, plead, but betrayal doesn't always arrive with violence. Sometimes it drips, slow and quiet, until the glass is full. Growing up, I was the dutiful one, the glue, the problem solver. When Dad left, I became her shadow. Paid bills, handled paperwork, cooked dinners. She joked to friends, "She's more like my little husband than my daughter." It was meant to be funny. It wasn't. My sister? She was the adored one. Reckless, but excused. Selfish, but forgiven. When she stumbled, I cleaned it. When she failed, I carried her. And Mom, let her. All I ever wanted was a place at the table that wasn't conditional. I noticed it years ago, her smile tightening when I succeeded. When I bought the house, she called it, "too much for you." When I got promoted, she said, "don't get arrogant." Still, I thought she loved me, until her birthday. Wine glass raised, that smile, sharp, cruel. The best gift? You leaving my life. The table roared. My sister laughed the loudest. That was the night I stopped being their safety net. I didn't confront her, didn't shout or slam doors. That's what she expected. Noise, drama, weakness. Instead, I planned. Methodically, quietly. First, the house. Mine, legally. Signed only under my name. Gone overnight, cash in my account. Next, the joint savings she leaned on. Closed. Every automatic draft she relied on, rejected. She woke up a week later with bills piling and no fallback. I rented a small apartment 2 towns over. Bare walls. Silence. Peace. No one knew. I cut ties clean. But then the calls started. Unfamiliar numbers. Voicemails I didn't answer. Her voice trembled, each message sharper than the last. At first, "Where are you? This isn't funny." Then, "Your sister can't pay the mortgage. I told her you'd help." Finally, "You think you can just abandon family? You'll regret this." I listened in the dark, expressionless. Every word confirmed what I already knew. I was never a daughter. I was their crutch. The real revenge wasn't the money. It was the mirror I held up. Without me, the cracks widened. My sister's debts surfaced. Creditors circled. Mom's carefully constructed image of the strong matriarch collapsed under the weight of overdue notices and eviction threats. I'd built the scaffolding of their lives, and when I pulled it away, everything crumbled. And I didn't lift a finger. 3 months later, I saw her again. Not planned. A chance encounter, if you believe in chance. Grocery store aisle. She looked thinner, paler. Pride crapped around her eyes. When she saw me, she froze. "Where have you been?" Her voice was small. I looked at the basket in her hands. Bread, milk, coupons clipped to the top. Survival shopping. Not the woman who once raised a glass and mocked me. I didn't answer, just tilted my head, calm, unreadable. Her lips trembled. We can talk. Fix this." I almost laughed. Fix this? There was nothing broken, only revealed. I stepped past her. No anger, no words. Just the quiet power of someone who doesn't need to explain. That night, I poured myself a drink, alone, peaceful. I thought back to her birthday table, her smirk, my sister's laughter, the clink of glasses celebrating my absence. They thought they'd erased me, but all I'd done was grant their wish. I left, and with me went the roof over their heads, the money in their accounts, the silent work that kept their world turning. The beauty of revenge is not destruction, it's absence. letting someone choke on the void they created. She wanted me gone, so I granted her the best gift she ever asked for, and I never looked back.